Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Janelle. I post videos on Wednesdays and on Saturdays, so make sure that you subscribe and you join along the family here in Makeup Land. As you can see, makeup is done. This is full glam, full coverage, flawless makeup. Alright? Everything is nicely blended. Everything is nicely sitting on the skin. I went in on my eyes with the Juvia's Place Mini Magic eyeshadow palette, and I absolutely love this eyeshadow look. The new lip combo is doing it for me. I went in with a new Maybelline lipstick today, as well as a Maybelline gloss, and I think I really do like this new lip. Alright guys, so if you want to see how I created this, if you want to hang out with me for a little bit, have a little time to relax and watch me do my makeup, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so today's video is going to be a flawless, full coverage, full glam makeup look. Those are my favorite kind of looks when I'm getting a little bit more dressed up. I want to look a little bit more pulled together. So I'm just going to jump right in. It's Christmas time. It's busy. I'm not going to hold you up too long. I'm going to start by priming my face. Actually, today I'm going to prime with the Maybelline Master Prime, the Blur and Smooth Primer. Alright, so we're nicely primed and that has, sunk into my skin nicely. Foundation today is the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. It's a matte finish foundation. So if you really like your matte foundations, this is definitely a good pick. I'm using this in the shade F4.40. Alright, and I'm going to blend that out with a damp sponge. My sponges are always damp when I'm doing my makeup. Alright, and look at the coverage on that foundation. It is so beautiful. It dries down nicely. You can already feel it drying down, and it dries down so nicely on the skin. I absolutely love it. I'm going to conceal and highlight using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Alright, so while that dries down, I like to let my concealer dry down a little bit. I get more coverage when I do that. I'm going to contour my face and sculpt my face. To do that today, I'm going in with the Black Opal True Color Skin Perfecting Stick Foundation in the shade 640 Suede Mocha. This is the first time that I'm using this to contour. Ooh, lovely color. I'm actually going to contour around my forehead today. This color is so nice and this feels so creamy and good. It's a foundation stick. Alright, so let's see how this blends out. For my under eye concealer, the shade I went in with is the shade Butterscotch. Alright, oh my god guys, that blended out nicely. And again, that's the Black Opal True Color. It's the foundation stick, the Skin Perfecting one. It has broad spectrum SPF 15 and it's the shade 640 Suede Mocha. But as usual, I'm going to link all the products that I use in the description bar for you guys to check out. But phew, absolutely love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm just squeezing out my sponge. Alright, concealer is blended out, complexion is looking juicy, face is coming along perfect. I absolutely love that foundation stick as a contour. I'm just going to go back in with the brush that I used to contour and just clean up around the edges. To set my concealer down, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Banana Bread. How are you guys doing? Have you finished your Christmas shopping? As yet? I've started, but I haven't finished. To be honest, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I feel as though I have so much to do. So much to do. But I can only take it one day at a time. Christmas Day is only one day. I've started my Christmas present shopping. I still have to make, you know, last minute supermarket run and all that good stuff. The stuff that we love to do. We love to be in the crowded supermarkets around Christmas time, don't we? Anyhow. I'm going to set my face now. I absolutely love that contour. Let me just say it one more time. I love it. But to set my face, I'm going to set it with the Black Opal True Color Soft Velvet Finishing Powder in the shade 400 Medium. The Anastasia bronzer in the shade Mahogany. I find that when I use this bronzer, it's not deep enough. So today I'm going to try it just as a face powder to go over where I set. I'm not going to sit here on an expensive product. Well, it's, yeah. And just let it go to waste. that looks nice. Alright, so I will definitely be using this as a face powder from now on. I'll try to pick up a darker shade in it because I do love it. I find it's very smooth, it's matte, but it was just a little bit too close to my face color to actually bronze me. Now I'm actually going to bronze, and to bronze I'm using the Juvia's Place bronzer, the dark kit, and I'm going to mix the two shades to create the perfect bronzer. Alright, lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm just going to go in with that bronzer as well and use it just to, you know, contour my nose a little bit. I start from the head of my brow and work that down the side of my nose. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly do my brows off camera, you know. I've done my brows a million times before, so I'm going to quickly do them off camera, come back and get into an eyeshadow look. Alright guys, so brows are done, and for my eyeshadow today I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place Magic Mini Eyeshadow Palette. Alright, and this is the color selection, but I'm mainly going to be working with maybe like the pinks and the browns in the palette. I want something a little bit softer, nothing too over the top today. So I'm going to start by going in with this brown shade called Zakaya. Alright, this shade right there. It's like a terracotta, and I'm going to work that into my crease. And on the outer edge of the eye. Alright, that is such a pretty terracotta color. It's lovely. And I prime my lids with the Too Faced concealer. I always prime my lids. I find the pigment shows up so much nicer and the eyeshadows blend so much better when I go in with a primer. For my transition, there's a light, like a cakey color in the palette called Nana. This shade right there, I'm going to use that as a transition shade. Alright, so now that we have the crease and the transition nicely blended out, everything is nice. Why am I using the word nice so much today? It's lovely, it's beautiful, I like it. Anyhow, there's a nice pink shimmer shade in the palette called Zuba. Alright, this shade right there. Hope you can see it properly, but it's a nice pink. Alright, maybe you can see it better on the brush. Alright, it's a shimmer shade, and I'm just going to work that on the lid. Beautiful. Let me try it with my finger. Oh yeah. It definitely applies better with the finger. I'm just going back in with the crease color just to clean up around the edges. That is such a pretty pink shimmer. It looks like a gold, so it looks pink. Nice. I'm just going to line my lower lash line with a black pencil. I'm going to take that black pencil along the top lash line as well. I'm going to go back into the palette and use the brown color that we used, the terracotta shade that we used in the crease, and just smoke out my lower lash line. This eye look is so soft. It has the right amount of shimmer. The crease color and the transition colors are so perfect. It's soft, as I said, and I really like this. I'm going to pop some lashes on and come back, and I'm going to, do my blush, a little bit of highlight, do the lip, and then set everything in place. Alright guys, so lashes are on and look is coming along fantastic. Thank goodness. I love a good makeup day. We all love a good makeup day. I'm going to put some blush on, and I have this Revlon powder blush. This is the first time that I'm trying this. It's in the shade Very Berry. Alright, that's the shade. Very pretty. It's definitely pigmented, lots of color. I like that. I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlighter. This is the e.l.f. Baked highlighter in the shade Apricot Glow. I just mainly want this for the inner corner of my eye. Right, so base is looking cute. It's time for lips. I'm going to start by lining my lips with the Black Opal Precision Lip Definer in the shade Timber. For lipstick, I have a nude one. First time I'm trying this. This is a Maybelline lipstick, the color Sensational in the shade 114 Naked Dare. Alright, that's the shade. This is such a pretty, perfect, this is a lovely, lovely shade. I'm going to go go over it with a gloss though, because I'm a gloss girl. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade 010 Crystal. It has some gold reflex in it. That is such a beautiful nude lip. I am in love. I am in love with that lipstick. 144 Naked Bear. I'll leave it in the description box for you guys. And I topped it with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Crystal. Perfect. Perfect. Alright guys, so that's the makeup look. All complete, all done. I think this would be perfect for Christmas Day or for your Christmas outings. It's full glam. The eyes are nice and soft and pretty, and I absolutely love it. I did love the Juvia's Place mini palette for this eye look. The new look, nude lip, is definitely doing it for me. I love the lip. And as I did today, I went in with the Anastasia, where did it go? The Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer, and I used that as my face powder. I used it in the shade Mahogany because it was a little bit too close to my complexion to bronze me. I found that when I use it, my bronzer wasn't popping. So I was like, I'm not going to let this go to waste. It's such a beautiful powder. So I used it to set my foundation down. And I think everything worked out good. Alright guys, so that's going to be it. I think I was so chill today. I wasn't my usual talkative self. I find I was a little bit chilled. Maybe because I'm overwhelmed by Christmas. I think that is probably it. Alright guys, anyhow, we have a beautiful face. So that's going to go ahead and conclude the video for today. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. And I always ask, if you're not subscribed, you know, please do subscribe. Join the family here in Makeup Land. Alright guys, so until next time, have a fantastic week. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a fabulous day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!